Hey everyone, this is Jeanette, and I'm back today to do a video on one of the SpongeBob characters. I had posted a video earlier of a card I made for my grandson with Patrick, and somebody asked me if I would please do another one with the SpongeBob characters, so that's what I'm going to do today. I chose to do Sandy. She is here on page 69 on my 12 by 12 mat. Went ahead and loaded it into the expressions, and I wanted her to cut out as big as possible, so I went ahead and just put her in like at 3 inches, and then I did my fit to page feature, and I went ahead and cut Sandy out. She is on the bottom row. She's the second key in. And this is how big she came out. She came out 11.5 inches. So when you go to cut the layers for her, you're going to have to remember that. And after it finishes cutting, the first thing I do is go ahead and enter whatever size my character is here in the display, so I won't forget to do that. Excuse me. So when you cut out the next layers to here, just make sure that you take off your layer key, or it's going to cut them, the fit to page key, or it's going to cut those characters at 11.5 inches, and they're not going to fit. It's going to fit to page. It's not going to fit what the layers are for your character. So I went ahead and I pre-cut everything on, I'm going to move this over just a tad. I pre-cut everything on Sandy. And I went ahead and I chalked them. Get this down here. I went ahead and I chalked all my pieces. I embossed her little skirt using my embossing folders with my Cuddle Bug. And I've started to pre-assemble her so the video wouldn't be so long. I've already got her face and part of her body, but I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of it here on video. So the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and put on her legs. I did chalk around them with a darker brown paint so they would come out and show a little bit more definition. So I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of her body together. To do my piecing, I like to use the little glue runner from Walmart. I think that it's cheap enough to use a lot, and I think it adheres pretty well myself. Went and put the glue on the back of her leg, lining up my little tick marks here. I'm going to go ahead and glue her leg down. Take her other leg, do the same thing, making sure it's the right way before I put the adhesive on, because I have screwed up and done that before. Go to put it down and it's not right. I'll go ahead and layer that down there. Next is the little chest piece, and that's right here. I'm going to go ahead, put the adhesive on that, and that one I did chalk around it in gray. I'll go ahead and lay that down. Put that down. And then put her little chest piece down. And that goes right here. Okay. Now we'll put on her little dress. And I'm not sure, I think I'm actually going to pop dot these just to give her little chest more dimension, shall we say. So let me grab my pop dots. So I'm going to go ahead and stick one on the back of each side of her top. Okay. Peel off my backing. Figure out which way it goes. Put her down. I'm going to do the same thing with her little skirt. The dots on her skirt. After I embossed this with my Big Shot, I went ahead and I took my white chalks and I chalked the front of it just to make the little Swiss dot pattern on the skirt stand out a little more. I'll take my backings off. And I'm going to stick that down. And I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and add little Google eyes. I didn't pull those and bring those, so I'm not going to take the time to go find those to do that. Then I took the flower, and this one I embossed also. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, let's see, I think I'm going to go ahead and put that on with a glue dot 2. But I'm going to go ahead and take the center piece from the flower, and I'm just going to put any color here because I'm actually going to go back with some stickles and put some yellow stickles in here. So I'm going to stick that down right there, but I want the flower to look like it has a little bit more dimension. So I'm going to take some more pop dots. This is the time I'm going to take my little ones. I'm going to attach them to the petals. I don't know if a big one would fit there. I don't want it to show. I guess it would. But I cut it in half, I think. Cut the dot in half. Go ahead and stick that on. There. One right there. It's a little big. Stick it right here. And then I'm going to take a little one and cut that one in half, I think. I'm just going to take a little piece of the corner of what they're at and stick it right here. And then a little teeny tiny sliver for the other petal. Try and curve it the way the petal goes. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have to recut this flower after I finish because it kind of tore. I really don't want to put it on like that, so. Or what I may do is just add another layer to it. Find which way this one goes. It goes like that, I believe. I can't figure out which way this one goes. I think it is like this. There that is. I'm going to go back in. A little part of her nose, which is and I can't seem to find the little part that goes in her nose right now. I'm going to have to search for that. Anyway, there she is. There's Sandy. And again, she's cut at 11.5 inches. And this is off the SpongeBob SquarePants cartridge. And I want to thank you for joining me again this evening. Until next time, let me know what you think and please leave a comment or two. Thank you.